Welcome to The Scoop, the new video project from Colorado Springs Pride. This week's episode gives you the scoop on the Pride Center's robbery, hot details about voting in this election, and the upcoming haunted First Friday event next Friday. We hope you enjoy this episode of The Scoop. This episode is brought to you by our Pride Business Network and the following Pride business partners. Affordable Plumbing and Heat. Save $25 on a new faucet installation. And Dimensions Spa. First visit, $25 for a massage or a facial. To learn more about the PrideNet, visit our website, www.cosPRIDE.org, and select PrideNet, or join us for our PrideNet After Hours, a monthly networking meeting held on the first Thursday of every month beginning at 5:30 p.m. It's a gay chamber of commerce with a twist.
The original 8-striped gay pride rainbow flag began in 1978. The current 6-striped version followed in 1979.
So Dan, tell me what it was like on Tuesday, 9/11, when you arrived at the Colorado Springs Pride Center. What did you see?
Well, when I arrived about 10 a.m. that morning, I walked up to the door to unlock it for the date, and it was the glasses smashed it.
Now, I understand that you are limited to what you can say because this is still an open case with the CSPD. But can you tell me, was this just another let's smash the Pride Center's windows, or was it something else?
It was a robbery because as soon as I was able to get in the doors, I noticed the drawers and stuff had been rifled through and that the back office had also been gone through. Wow.
Now, I know that Colorado Springs Pride works very hard to create a welcoming and safe environment for the LGBT community, especially during operational hours. But with something like this happening in the middle of the night, how did that make you feel?
It makes you feel a little bit violated because the space that you're used to being in, being safe stuff has been compromised.
Do you feel that it's important to vote in this year's presidential election, and why?
Yes, I do. I think it's very important because we do need a strong leader to run our country and also for our voices to be heard, and we need to do that through voting.
Now, are you a registered voter?
Yes, I am. I registered with a person at an event.
At an event. Now, today, when you went to look at your registration online to make sure that you were able to vote, what did you find?
I found out that I wasn't in the system. It couldn't pull me up or anything, so I had to go online and re-register.
So you actually were not registered to vote, and if you did not check, you would not have been able to vote.
I would not have known if I didn't check at all.
So you're glad you did?
I'm glad I did.
To double check that you are registered or to register for the first time to vote, go to www.sos.state.co.us. Select Register to Vote located in the center column underneath Elections and Voting. Then you want to select Register to Vote or Already Registered and follow the instructions. Important, Tuesday, October 9th is the deadline to register to vote in the 2012 general election. Online applications submitted after this date will not be effective for the 2012 general election. Please, voting is important and vital for the LGBT community to achieve equality. Don't forget to vote.
So what is this First Friday event that I keep hearing about?
First Friday is an event that the Colorado Springs Pride organization puts on once a month. It is to bring people in from our community to mingle, meet one another, have some food and drinks, maybe have a laugh or two, and also while supporting the local community center.
So it supports this organization?
Yes.
That's great. So can you tell me the who, what, where, when, and why about this event?
Our next First Friday event would be October 5th at 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Colorado Springs Pride Center, 2508 East Bijou Street.
So the next one is October 5th, but then after that it's the very first Friday of every single month?
Yes.
That sounds so much fun. Now, I understand that one of the COS Pride's board members has a special theme planned for the October event. What's that?
Well, being October, our theme's going to be Halloween, so if you plan on coming in a costume because you may win a prize.
So there's prizes. It costs a little bit. There's a donation to get in. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can find out more about the costs and all that stuff on our website, cosPRIDE.org.
cosPRIDE.org. Thank you, Dan. Hello, my name is Charles Irwin, and I'm the Executive Director of Colorado Springs Pride. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Have you considered making a donation to our organization? Now, I'm not able to provide any additional details regarding the recent robbery or vandalism because it is an active and still open case with Colorado Springs Police Department. But I can say that the cost to replace the glass in the door alone was about $400, and we anticipate needing another $1,500 for some very much needed and appropriate security upgrades. So, if you would like to make a donation to help cover those costs or feel it's time to begin supporting Colorado Springs Pride, please do one of the following today. Write us a check, take it out to Colorado Springs Pride, and mail it to 2508 East Bijou Street, Colorado Springs, Colorado 80909. Or you can go to our website and click on Make a Donation. It's at the bottom of every page at www.cosPRIDE.org, and use our secure online provider, Network for Good, to make that donation. Or perhaps the easiest option is just give us a call, 719-471-4429, and we can process a credit card or debit card right over the phone. Now, one-time donations are always welcome and so needed, but I would like to ask you to consider becoming a Pride partner by making a small monthly donation. $25, $50, $75, $100, no matter what the amount is, your monthly commitment is incredibly helpful and helps us plan much better for the future. Please don't delay. Make your donation today, and in advance, thank you for supporting LGBT equality.